Welcome to Prime Wheels, where we celebrate the love for classic cars and automotive culture. Join us as we explore timeless classics. Here are 15 classics.
Number 1.
1953 Chevrolet Bel Air 4-door sedan, 3-speed. Price, $20,000. Location, Hawthorne, New York. This 1953 Chevrolet Bel Air 4-door sedan presents as a beautifully restored example of early 1950s American motoring, benefiting from a comprehensive, multi-year refurbishment completed in 2005. Purchased by the current owner through Bring a Trailer in January 2021, the car has since been meticulously maintained and driven sparingly, adding fewer than 100 miles. Finished in an elegant combination of cream with green accents, the Bel Air showcases the sweeping lines, chrome flourishes, and refined proportions that marked Chevrolet's top trim line during this era. The restoration, performed by Lou Schaefer and Sons of New Richmond, Ohio between 1992 and 2005, included a complete refinishing of the body along with careful attention to its period-correct trim and ornamentation. The two-tone exterior is complemented by rear fender skirts, a wrap-around rear window, and chrome elements throughout including the grille, bumpers, side moldings, and exhaust tip. Body color steel wheels fitted with Chevrolet branded chrome caps and white wall tires complete its factory authentic presentation. The interior continues the theme of coordinated elegance, featuring two-tone green and cream upholstery across both bench seats. Matching door panels and green carpeting reinforce the cohesive design. A dome light, glove compartment, multiple ashtrays, an operational heater, and the classic push-button AM radio preserve the car's mid-century charm. The dashboard houses a sweeping 110 miles per hour speedometer along with dedicated gauges for coolant temperature, fuel level, amperage, and oil pressure. The 5-digit odometer displays 80,000 miles, only a small fraction of which have been accumulated by the current owner. Power comes from a replacement 235 Ci Blue Flame inline-six, installed during the restoration and rebuilt in 1994. Known for its smoothness and durability, the engine remains true to Chevrolet's mechanical identity of the era. Under current ownership, the water pump has been replaced, contributing to continued reliable performance. Power is delivered to the rear wheels through a column-shifted 3-speed manual transmission, offering a classic driving experience that aligns with the car's period charm. This Bel Air includes documentation that adds confidence in its provenance, including a transferable New York registration, New York's form of ownership documentation. The Fisher body tag further confirms its authenticity, decoding to reveal its original two-tone India ivory and regatta blue paint combination, as well as its factory-specified cloth interior. Refined, well-sorted, and tastefully restored, this 1953 Chevrolet Bel Air embodies the timeless appeal of post-war American design. With its balanced mechanical setup, handsome two-tone presentation, and lightly used restored drivetrain, it stands as a classic ready for shows, leisurely weekend cruising, or continued preservation under new ownership.
Number 2.
1959 Cadillac Coupe DeVille. Price, $36,500. Location, Fort Lauderdale, Florida. This 1959 Cadillac Coupe DeVille presents as a striking, fully restored example of one of the most iconic American luxury coupes ever built. Treated to a body-off refurbishment in the mid-2000s and later refreshed with additional mechanical work, it is finished in eye-catching pink over a crisp black and white interior. Beneath the dramatic fins and sweeping chrome sits Cadillac's 390 Ci V8 paired with a 4-speed Hydromatic automatic transmission, both serviced and rebuilt to ensure dependable performance. With power windows, a power front bench, and classic white walls, This Coupe DeVille blends 1950s glamour with sordid mechanicals and a commanding road presence. The exterior, originally Gotham gold and Dover white, now wears a glossy pink finish applied during the comprehensive restoration. Chrome bumpers, quad headlights, fender skirts, and towering tail fins complete the unmistakable '59 silhouette. The car does show some paint imperfections and trim pitting as noted by the seller, but overall presents as a highly attractive driver quality example. Fresh L78-15 Coker Classic white walls were installed in 2025, complementing the 15-inch steel wheels with polished factory Cadillac covers. Power steering and power-assisted drum brakes ensure smooth operation, and the braking system received service in 2025. Inside, the cabin features bench seats reupholstered in contrasting white and black, paired with matching door panels, a color-coordinated dashboard, and black carpeting. The Coupe DeVille retains its luxury touches such as a power-adjustable front seat, power windows, dome lighting, and a locking glove box. While the air conditioning, clock, radio, and wipers are currently inoperative, the overall interior presents cleanly with a classic 1950s Cadillac aesthetic. The original gauge cluster was overhauled after 2023, and the odometer shows 84,000 miles. The steering wheel alignment is noted as slightly off-center. Under the hood, the 390 Ci V8 remains true to factory configuration with a 4-barrel carburetor and was rated at 325 horsepower when new. The manifolds have been ceramic-coated, the fuel pump was replaced after 2023, and the carburetor was professionally rebuilt in 2025, resolving a hesitation issue shown in the seller's video. Power flows through a rebuilt 4-speed Hydromatic automatic transmission, also completed in 2025, ensuring smooth and confident operation. This Coupe DeVille stands as a bold and beautifully restored example of Cadillac's most flamboyant design era, offering fresh mechanical work, desirable power features, and unmistakable style. Its combination of cosmetic appeal and documented service makes it an excellent choice for collectors and enthusiasts seeking a ready-to-enjoy '59 Cadillac with undeniable presence.
Number 3.
(1954) Ford Crestline Skyliner. Price: $27,250. Location: New York. This 1954 Ford Crestline Skyliner presents one of Ford's most distinctive designs of the 1950s, combining mid-century styling with the rare transparent plexiglass roof panel that made the Skyliner an instant showroom attention-getter. Following its export from the United States, the car underwent a comprehensive refurbishment completed in 2016, during which it received a fresh cadet blue respray with a contrasting Sungate ivory rear roof, an elegant combination that highlights the car's sweeping lines and its unique place in Ford's history. With only 13,144 Skyliners produced for 1954, surviving examples, especially restored European market cars, remain highly collectible. Under the hood, the original character of the model is retained through its 239 Ci Y-block V8 paired with a smooth shifting Ford-O-Matic 3-speed automatic transmission. The engine bay shows additional visual flair with Offenhauser valve covers and a dual-exit exhaust, underscoring the Skyliner's blend of classic American cruising and subtle performance personality. Recent servicing in February 2025 included fresh belts, spark plugs, filters, and engine oil, along with a carburetor service, important maintenance for reliable touring. Inside, the car features inviting blue and white vinyl upholstery, color-matched carpets, coordinated door panels, and classic amenities including a heater, locking glove box, AM radio, and vent windows. The transparent forward roof floods the cabin with natural light, a signature feature of the model, and a snap-on interior cover is included for shade when needed. The 4-spoke steering wheel with a chrome horn ring sits ahead of a 110 miles per hour speedometer and factory auxiliary gauges, with the 5-digit odometer showing 94k miles. Riding on body color 15-inch steel wheels with hubcaps and trim rings wrapped in white wall tires, the Skyliner delivers the quintessential 1950s motoring experience. Power-assisted drum brakes provide stopping capability consistent with the period, and brake fluid was replaced in early 2025. The chassis number confirms the car's origins as a Richmond, California-built Skyliner equipped with its correct 239ci V8. Offered today on its Dutch registration, this Crestline Skyliner combines rarity, distinctive design features, attractive colors, and recent maintenance, an appealing opportunity for collectors seeking a standout 1950s Ford with European provenance and enduring visual charm.
Number 4.
(1952) Alfa Romeo 1900C Sprint Coupe by Touring. Price: $34,000. Location: Emeryville, California. This 1952 Alfa Romeo 1900C Sprint Coupe by Touring represents one of the most sophisticated early post-war sports cars and one of the most desirable coach-built Alfa Romeos of the 1950s. A true superleggera masterpiece, this Tipo I short-wheelbase Corto example blends lightweight alloy craftsmanship with graceful touring Milano styling, and its two-tone silver finish underscores the elegance that made these early 1900C Sprints favorites of gentlemen drivers across Europe. Delivered new to Lugano, Switzerland, on June 24, 1952, chassis 01046 later underwent a documented refurbishment in Italy in the early 2010s before being showcased at the prestigious 2018 Concours of Elegance at Hampton Court Palace. Presented today with an Alfa Romeo Classisch Certificado de Origin and California title, it remains a rare opportunity to acquire an early, coach-built 1900C Sprint with Concours pedigree. The exterior displays the distinctive cues that separate the Tipo I from later variants, including doors that wrap over the rockers, sculpted lower body accents without bright trim, a lower roofline, and a smaller rear window, creating a sleeker, more sporting profile. Touring's trademark superleggera construction pairs alloy body panels over a steel substructure, keeping weight low while maintaining strength. Finished in dark silver with a lighter silver roof, the coupe features elegant curled eyebrow front inlets, a classic Scudetto grille, Marshall lighting, and single-piece chrome bumpers with guards. It sits on polished 16-inch Barani wire wheels secured by two-eared knockoffs and wrapped in period-correct Avon Turbo Speed tires, with a matching spare mounted in the trunk. Braking is handled by finned aluminum drums with duplex actuation up front, an advanced feature for its era. Inside, the cabin reflects Touring's refined, understated luxury. Blue leather and gray cloth cover the bucket seats and rear bulkhead, complemented by gray carpeting and a dark silver dashboard. A Nardi wood-rimmed steering wheel highlights the interior and front's Veglia instrumentation, including a 210 km/h speedometer and 6,500 revolutions per minute tachometer. A column-mounted shifter operates the 4-speed manual gearbox, and a Condor radio adds vintage charm. The 5-digit odometer shows 24,000 kilometers, 15k miles, though true mileage remains unknown. Under the hood, the 1,884 cubic centimeters Tipo 1308 DOHC inline-4 breathes through a Weber 40 DCF5 carburetor and was factory rated at 100 horsepower, an impressive figure for the period. Known for its smooth power delivery and sporting character, the engine pairs with independent front suspension, a live-axle rear with coil springs, and telescopic shocks to deliver drivability that belies its age. This example received mechanical attention during its earlier refurbishment and has been maintained under current ownership. Backed by Alfa Romeo Classisch documentation and a Museo Storico information sheet confirming its original delivery to Switzerland, this 1900C Sprint Coupe combines rarity, provenance, and high-quality restoration work. As an early tipo I superleggera car with concours history and elegant presentation, it represents a premium, highly collectible piece of Alfa Romeo history, an opportunity seldom offered on the open market.
Number 5.
1955 Oldsmobile 88 Holiday. Price, $9,000. Location, California. Presenting this elegant 1955 Oldsmobile 88 Holiday, a striking example of mid-century American automotive design, finished in a nostalgic two-tone combination of polar white over coral. This second-generation hardtop coupe recently emerged from long-term ownership and proudly wears its California black license plates, a nod to its West Coast provenance and storied history. Beneath the hood lies a V8 engine paired with an automatic transmission, delivering a smooth, confident ride that defined the post-war optimism of the 1950s. Fuel delivery is handled by a Rochester carburetor, while distinctive fender-mounted rocket ornaments remind you of Oldsmobile's jet-age identity. Further classic features include a two-spoke steering wheel with horn ring, chrome bumpers, chrome trim, courtesy lights, tail fins, and white line tires with chrome hubcaps, all evoking the glamour and innovation of the era. Inside the spacious cabin, the original flair is evident throughout, from the plush materials to the thoughtful dash layout. The sale includes the original owner's manual, providing both a historical reference and practical guide for future ownership. A full-size spare tire is neatly stowed in the trunk, and a 1993 California registration sticker serves as a time capsule of its documented long-term residence in the Golden State. While this holiday coupe is a running example, it may require some mechanical and cosmetic attention to reach its full potential. However, it presents a solid foundation for light restoration or preservation, making it an ideal candidate for enthusiasts seeking an entry into classic American motoring or collectors looking to expand their portfolio with an affordable and stylish piece of 1950s heritage. Whether you're drawn to its iconic tail fins, historical significance, or its charm as a hardtop cruiser, this Oldsmobile 88 Holiday offers an exciting opportunity to own a slice of vintage Americana at an approachable price. Inquire today to take the next step toward bringing this timeless classic into your garage.
Number 6.
1957 Chevrolet Bel Air two-door sedan. Price, $40,000. Location, Jupiter, Florida. This beautifully modified 1957 Chevrolet Bel Air two-door sedan blends the unmistakable charm of the Tri-5 era with the performance and convenience of modern upgrades. Finished in classic red with gold accents, dual antennas, and fuel injection badging, it delivers a show-ready presence backed by serious mechanical enhancements. Power comes from a tuned port injection small block V8 stroke to 383 Ci, paired with a TH400 3-speed automatic transmission and a rebuilt 9-inch rear end, making this Bel Air as strong on the street as it is striking at first glance. Recent service under the seller's ownership included resealing the rear differential, adjusting the steering linkage, replacing the battery and vacuum line, installing new seat belts, and fitting 3 new BF Goodrich tires. The car rides on 15-inch Kragar wheels with power steering and front disc brakes for confident, modern-feeling operation. Exterior hallmarks such as hooded headlights, twin wind splits, a gold grille, and the signature taillight hidden fuel filler complete the iconic look. Inside, the red leather and tweed interior brings a custom, upscale atmosphere. The cabin features bucket seats, a sculpted rear bench, billet door hardware, a full-length center console, a Wonder Bar AM/FM radio, aftermarket speakers, and power windows. A tilting billet steering wheel, digital instrumentation, air conditioning, and a horseshoe shifter enhance comfort and drivability. The replacement odometer shows 9,000 miles, with approximately 300 miles added by the seller. Under the hood, the 383 Ci TPI V8 is dressed with polished components, a billet serpentine setup, and a high-capacity radiator. July 2025 maintenance included tightening loose hardware, cleaning and oiling the air filter, adjusting belt tension, and performing an oil change. Power flows through a TH400 automatic equipped with an aftermarket converter and fluid cooler, feeding into a rebuilt 9-inch rear axle. A dual exhaust system with Flowmaster mufflers provides a deep, refined performance note. Well-sorted, visually striking, and tastefully upgraded, this 1957 Bel Air offers classic Chevrolet styling with the power, comfort, and reliability of a modernized drivetrain, ideal for cruising, showing, or weekend enjoyment.
Number 7.
1959 Fiat Abarth 750 Derivazione. Price, $24,000. Location, Dripping Springs, Texas. This 1959 Fiat Abarth 750 Derivazione presents a rare opportunity to own a true piece of Abarth competition history, lightweight, purpose-built, and seasoned in vintage racing. Sold new in Denver and refurbished in the late 1980s, this Derivazione was later converted for track use in the early 2000s, where it went on to participate in sovereign events between 2004 and 2006. Compact, nimble, and unmistakably charismatic, it embodies the raw, mechanical purity that made small-bore Abarths legendary on circuits across Europe and America. Acquired by the current owner in 2023 and now offered on dealer consignment in Texas, the car includes a VSCCA logbook and New York registration. Finished in white with period-style Fiat Abarth badging and distinctive yellow deck lid graphics, the car retains its original Fiat 600 steel bodywork, complete with charming rear-hinged doors. The bumpers have been removed for a clean, competition-oriented appearance, while deck lid standoffs improve airflow and cooling to the rear-mounted engine. Functional touches such as an external electrical cutoff switch, hood pins, and rubber draw latches underscore the car's racing intent. It's a purposeful, well-used competition piece that still looks every bit the part of a classic Abarth-tuned machine. Rolling on silver 12-inch steel wheels wrapped in Michelin XCX tires, the car benefits from lowered suspension and Koni shocks, delivering sharper handling and the lively, go-kart-like dynamics these small racers are known for. Braking is handled by four-wheel hydraulic drums, consistent with period racing preparation. The setup preserves the car's authentic driving feel while ensuring it's track-ready for vintage motorsport events. Inside, the cabin is stripped, track-focused, and all business. A fixed-back racing seat with a race-quip harness awaits the driver, paired with a low-back passenger seat equipped with a racer's choice harness. A partially padded roll bar enhances safety, and a fire extinguisher is mounted ahead of the shifter. Imperfections on the dashboard and floors speak to years of honest use on the racetrack, adding character rather than detracting from authenticity. The instrumentation includes an Abarth-badged steering wheel, a Jaeger tachometer, supplementary gauges, and an odometer attach on the A-pillar. The odometer shows 9,000 miles, though true mileage is unknown. Powering this Derivazione is a replacement Fiat 100 Series inline-4, installed in 2017 and enlarged to 990 cubic centimeters. It breathes through a two-barrel carburetor with a polished air cleaner and exudes a classic Abarth soundtrack through its 4-into-1 header. Mechanical simplicity and lightweight combine to create a lively, rev-happy personality that makes every drive exhilarating. An oil service was performed in preparation for the sale, and the seller notes rust beneath the battery tray. Power is routed to the rear wheels via a 4-speed manual transaxle, maintaining the car's classic rear-engine balance. Additional underbody images accompany the listing for buyers seeking further inspection. Included with the car is a 2020 VSCCA logbook documenting its eligibility for vintage motorsport, making it an ideal candidate for continued competition use or as a charismatic addition to any collection focused on period European racing cars. While the car has no title due to state regulations for vehicles of its age, it will transfer with expired New York registration. For collectors seeking a lightweight racer with genuine heritage, or enthusiasts wanting an entry ticket to historic events, the 1959 Fiat Abarth 750 Derivazione delivers unmatched charm, pedigree, and on-track excitement.
Number 8.
1941 Cadillac Series 60. Price, $26,800. Location, Mississippi. This beautiful 1941 Cadillac Series 60 is a true classic that combines timeless style with excellent driving dynamics. Powered by a smooth 4.6 LL head V8 engine paired to a 3-speed manual transmission, this Cadillac delivers an authentic vintage driving experience that is both reliable and enjoyable. It is a fully CCCA, Classic Car Club of America, registered full classic, underscoring its historical significance and well-preserved condition. Finished in an elegant black and silver two-tone exterior complemented by a gray interior, the car exudes sophistication and period-correct charm. The craftsmanship and attention to detail are evident throughout, from the gleaming bodywork to the finely appointed cabin. With just 51,820 miles on the odometer, this Series 60 has been well cared for and maintained. This Cadillac has been featured in the September 2000 issue of the CCCA publication The Classic Car and has actively participated in numerous prestigious events including coast-to-coast caravan tours, CCCA Grand Classic events, and various local shows and tours. It's a true head-turner that invites admiration wherever it goes, perfect for making a grand entrance at any country club or classic car gathering. Driving this Cadillac is a genuine pleasure, combining the smooth power of its V8 with the precise control of its manual transmission and rear-wheel drive setup. Whether you're a serious collector or simply a lover of classic American luxury, this 1941 Series 60 offers a unique blend of style, heritage, and driving enjoyment. It's ready to become the centerpiece of your collection or a show-stopping daily driver. This remarkable Cadillac is a testament to the golden era of American automotive craftsmanship and remains a rewarding classic to own and drive.
Number 9.
(1959) Cadillac Series 62 Coupe. Price, $80,500. Location, Texas. This air-ride-equipped 1959 Cadillac Series 62 Coupe is a striking, show-stopping blend of classic fin-era styling and modern custom upgrades, an aggressively presented cruiser built to command attention on the road and on the show field. Refurbished and modified prior to the seller's 2014 acquisition, the car received a full exterior repaint in a brilliant combination of blue metallic and white, refreshed chrome, and new trim. Its unmistakable quad headlights, sweeping body lines, and the iconic 1959 tail fins with integrated taillights deliver maximum visual impact from every angle. A refinished hood panel completes a clean, glossy presentation. Underneath, the car is equipped with a full air-ride suspension supported by a V-air compressor mounted in the trunk, allowing dramatic ride height adjustment at the push of a button. The stance is complemented by 15-inch steel wheels with polished covers wrapped in 235/75 American Classics white-wall tires. Power steering and power-assisted drum brakes enhance drivability, making this custom Cadillac easier to handle than its imposing size suggests. Inside, the cabin has been fully reimagined with white leather bench seating, a matching dashboard and door panels, and contrasting blue carpeting for a crisp, upscale look. Amenities include a power-adjustable front seat, an AM radio, air conditioning, and lap belts, bringing comfort and retro charm together in one cohesive space. A horizontal 120 miles per hour speedometer anchors the driver's view, accompanied by coolant temperature and fuel level gauges. The 5-digit odometer shows 2,300 miles, with roughly 1,500 added by the seller. Total mileage is unknown. Power comes from a 390 Ci V8 factory rated at 325 horsepower and 430 lb-ft of torque. The engine benefits from an Edelbrock 4-barrel carburetor and has just received fresh maintenance, including a carburetor tune, new spark plugs, new valve cover gaskets, and oil and coolant flushes. A 4-speed Hydromatic automatic transmission delivers smooth shifts, and its fluid was also flushed in preparation for the sale. A Dynaflow dual exhaust system adds a deeper, more authoritative soundtrack befitting this custom build. Decoding the body plate confirms this car began life as a Georgian blue and Dover white Series 62 coupe with a Fleetwood-built body and black/white/gray cloth interior, now transformed into a far more striking, personalized example. With its aggressive stance, fresh mechanical servicing, and show-quality presentation, this 1959 Cadillac Series 62 coupe stands as a bold, attention-grabbing interpretation of one of Cadillac's most iconic designs, built to impress, ready to cruise, and tailored for buyers who want something unforgettable.
Number 10.
1950 Ford Custom Deluxe Sedan. Price, $22,500. Location, Indianapolis. Offered for sale is this beautifully preserved 1950 Ford Custom Deluxe four-door sedan. Often referred to as a shoebox Ford, this example is a factory flathead V8 car that presents in outstanding condition and retains an impressively original appearance throughout. Exterior styling and body. Finished in Hawthorne green, the single-stage paint has a smooth, glossy finish that does an excellent job of highlighting the straight, solid body panels. All four doors open and close with ease, and the gaps in panel alignment are remarkably even. Chrome trim and bright work present very well across the car, with a clean grille, well-preserved bezels, and both bumpers showing a nice shine. Glass throughout is in excellent condition, and the side windows operate smoothly. Completing the classic look are body-colored steel wheels with Ford hubcaps and wide white wall tires. Interior and features. The interior remains faithful to the factory specifications, with original bench seats front and rear. The front seat has a small area of separation, currently protected with a seat cover. Door panels are finished in gray with beige accents and are in excellent condition. The front retains the factory rubber mat, while the rear features correct style carpet. The dash is clean and complete with the factory AM radio, clock, and magic air controls. The original speedometer shows just over 85,000 miles. This Ford retains its factory 3-on-the-tree column shift and original steering wheel, maintaining the authentic driving feel. Inside the trunk, the floor and jambs are rock solid, and it's outfitted with a factory-style mat and spare. Drivetrain and performance. Under the hood is the original style 8BA flathead V8, detailed in gold with the correct style air cleaner. The engine bay is clean and tidy, with solid inner fenders and firewall. The V8 is paired to a 3-speed manual transmission and factory rear end, delivering a smooth and reliable driving experience. This shoebox Ford shifts easily and cruises confidently on the highway. Summary. This 1950 Ford Custom Deluxe is a remarkably well-preserved example of one of Ford's most iconic post-war designs. With its strong-running flathead V8, manual transmission, and clean presentation, it offers a rare opportunity to own a turnkey classic that's ready to show or drive.
Number 11.
1959 Metropolitan Hardtop. Price, $17,250. Location, Southampton, New York. This 1959 Metropolitan Hardtop is an irresistible blend of charm, originality, and smart refurbishment, an American-British icon restored with the right attention to detail and ready to turn every head on the show field. Finished in a fresh, high-impact yellow and white combination and backed by a fully rebuilt 1.5-liter inline-4 with a matching rebuilt 3-speed manual, this Met delivers nostalgia, style, and collector appeal in a compact, approachable package that's quickly rising in desirability. For buyers seeking an affordable entry into classic ownership, one with proven market strength and immediate curb appeal, this restored Series 4 offers tremendous value. Originally delivered in frost white and autumn yellow, the car was reportedly refinished around 2013 and still presents beautifully today. The iconic Flying Lady hood ornament leads a clean, polished exterior highlighted by chrome bumpers with guards, a rear-mounted spare, a one-piece rear glass, and a fender-mounted driver mirror. The sheet metal is straight, The bright work shows well, and the colors amplify the Metropolitan's instantly recognizable 1950s personality. This is the kind of car that draws crowds everywhere: cars and coffee, cruise nights, and even concours-style events. The restoration continues underneath with yellow-painted 13 steel wheels wearing M-stamped chrome hubcaps and Firestone white walls. Both brakes and suspension were rebuilt during refurbishment, with additional brake service performed in 2022. The result is a small-bodied classic that feels surprisingly tight and confident on the road, precisely what collectors look for in a well-sorted Met. Inside, the cabin delivers a bright, cheerful presentation with a refurbished white and gray interior featuring waffle-patterned cloth inserts and matching door panels. Gray carpeting completes the period-correct look, while the dashboard retains its signature circular AM radio, one of the Metropolitan's most charming design cues. The two-spoke wheel frames a Smith's 85 miles per hour speedometer and inset fuel gauge, with a companion temperature gauge mounted on the passenger side. The odometer reads 83,000 miles, with only around 200 miles added by the seller since acquisition. Under the hood, the 1.5-liter Austin inline-4, finished in the proper green, was reportedly rebuilt under previous ownership and continues to run smoothly. A single carburetor with a black air cleaner, a 2022 oil service, and clean presentation make the engine bay a standout feature at shows. Power flows through a column-shifted 3-speed manual and a rebuilt solid rear axle, giving the little Metropolitan its familiar, engaging driving feel. Undercarriage photos confirm a clean, well-maintained foundation. This sale includes framed manufacturer's literature, a poster board display, and a 1/18 Highway 61 scale model of a 1959 Metropolitan convertible, bonus items that make this car even more attractive for collectors, exhibitors, or anyone seeking a turnkey classic with character. With its restored drivetrain, fresh cosmetics, rebuilt mechanicals, and undeniable charm, this 1959 Metropolitan Hardtop delivers exceptional value. Whether you're a serious collector or a first-time classic buyer, this car offers style, history, and a fully sorted driving experience in a package that's easy to own and impossible to ignore.
Number 12.
1954 Buick Roadmaster. Price, $17,000. Location, Oklahoma. This 1954 Buick Roadmaster is an outstanding survivor that combines honest originality with classic Buick luxury. Believed to have had only 2 owners from new and showing just 43,110 original miles, this car has been preserved in remarkably solid condition, retaining its original red paint with a beautiful patina and a very well-kept blue cloth interior. It's a rare find, an unmolested, low-mileage example of Buick's top-of-the-line offering for 1954. Classic styling with a vintage touch. The body wears its factory-applied red paint, now showing an even, weathered patina that adds to its vintage charm. The body and undercarriage remain very solid, indicating a well-preserved, dry history. Accented by newer wide white wall tires and original trim, the car's presence is elegant yet approachable, with timeless Buick styling cues such as the signature waterfall grille and chrome portholes. Smooth Fireball V8 power. Under the hood sits Buick's legendary 322 cubic inch Fireball V8, producing a stout 255 horsepower, plenty of torque to glide effortlessly down the road. The engine is backed by a 3-speed automatic transmission, offering smooth, relaxed shifts and easy cruising. The radiator has been recently rebuilt to ensure dependable cooling. Comfortable factory appointments. Inside, the car features its original blue cloth interior, including the dash and door panels, all in remarkably nice condition. Buick's attention to detail is evident in the factory 4-way power front seat, a rare and desirable feature that still functions properly. Power steering and power brakes complete the driving experience, making this Roadmaster a pleasure to operate, even in modern traffic. This 1954 Buick Roadmaster is the perfect candidate for someone who appreciates preserved originality. It's a genuine piece of mid-century American luxury, ready to be enjoyed as is or brought to the next level. Don't miss the opportunity to own a true survivor that still carries the feel of the showroom floor, 70 years later.
Number 13.
1955 Chevy 210 Post. Price, $26,000. Location, Los Angeles. Up for sale is a beautifully restored 1955 Chevy 210 Post, showcasing a full frame-off restoration with numerous high-quality upgrades designed for performance, comfort, and style. This classic 55 has been meticulously built to deliver the perfect blend of vintage looks and modern drivability. Exterior. The restoration began with a rotisserie rebuild, starting with the floors that were refinished to a smoother-than-new condition. Every body panel was then expertly slicked and aligned to laser-straight perfection. The entire car is finished in a vibrant tangerine pearl, topped with a durable clear coat that highlights its flawless finish. Attention to detail is evident throughout, with the door jambs, trunk interior, and underhood areas all professionally finished. New glass has been installed, including tinted side windows with fresh seals and weather stripping. The chrome bumpers have been replaced with sleek one-piece units featuring shaved bolts for a clean, modern look. Side mirrors have been upgraded to units with built-in turn signals, and the car rides on a stylish set of 18 and 20-inch billet specialties wheels that perfectly complement the exterior color. Interior. Inside, the cabin is trimmed in luxurious tan leather with comfortable bench seating. All metal surfaces are painted to match the body color for a cohesive look. Custom door panels and a matching headliner add to the upscale feel. The dashboard features upgraded dolphin gauges that provide clear, precise instrumentation. A tilt steering column is paired with a billet steering wheel wrapped in tan leather for both comfort and style. Vintage air conditioning and heating have been added, with a custom control panel mounted under the dash for easy access. The trunk is finished with tan side panels that coordinate with the interior door panels, along with tan carpeting for a polished appearance. Mechanical. Under the hood, the firewall and inner fenders are painted in body color while the frame is finished in black, highlighting the clean engine bay. Power comes from a well-built 350 cubic inch V8 with a mild performance build. The engine features an aluminum intake manifold, valve covers, and breather, with chrome accents on the pulley, alternator, master cylinder, and booster. Cooling is managed by a high-quality aluminum radiator, and the exhaust system flows through stainless steel headers with dual exhaust pipes. The drivetrain includes a 4-speed muslce manual transmission paired with a 10-bolt rear end. For enhanced stopping power, the car is equipped with power disc brakes on all 4 wheels. The steering is also power-assisted. The front suspension features tubular upper and lower control arms, while the rear suspension has been modified by relocating the springs inward to accommodate larger tires. New fuel lines and a fresh fuel tank complete the mechanical upgrades. The floors have been polished to a slick finish, further emphasizing the quality of the restoration. This 1955 Chevy 210 Post is a stunning example of classic American muscle combined with thoughtful modern enhancements, making it a pleasure to drive and admire. It offers timeless style, smooth handling, and upgraded performance for any collector or enthusiast.
Number 14.
1955 Mercury Monterey. Price, $27,000. Location, Mississippi. A bold example of mid-century American hot rodding, this 1955 Mercury Monterey offers a blend of classic lines and custom attitude. Finished in vibrant turquoise with smooth bodywork and a distinctive street rod flair, this Mercury stands apart with its stripped trim, custom grille, and aggressive stance, capturing the spirit of 1950s West Coast car culture. Under the hood lies a beastly 460 cubic inch V8 breathing through a 4-barrel carburetor, delivering massive torque and a deep, throaty exhaust note through a custom dual exhaust setup. Mated to a 4-speed automatic transmission, this Monterey offers smooth highway cruising while still packing plenty of muscle to light up the tires. The car rides on a set of 14-inch Keystone Classic wheels with Blackwell tires and features air-ride front suspension, giving it adjustable stance and improved comfort. Additional mechanical upgrades include power steering and power brakes, making it far more enjoyable to drive than a stock 50s cruiser. Inside, you'll find a beautifully preserved original turquoise and white vinyl interior with classic bench seats and vintage charm. The cabin still retains its original AM push-button radio, vent windows, and a tilt steering wheel, offering both nostalgia and practicality. From the wraparound windshield to the dual spotlights, every detail nods to a time when cars were rolling works of art. With just 8,320 miles on the build, this Mercury runs strong and drives with confidence. It's an ideal entry point for someone wanting to get into the world of classic cars, especially one with undeniable personality and presence. Whether you're headed to a local show, weekend cruise, or just want to enjoy the rumble of a vintage V8, this Monterey is ready at the turn of a key.
Number 15.
1956 Ford Thunderbird convertible. Price, $26,000. Location, Mississippi. Now available is this striking 1956 Ford Thunderbird convertible, a beautifully preserved first-generation example finished in its factory-correct Fiesta red exterior with a vibrant red and white two-tone interior. This classic Thunderbird comes equipped with both a removable porthole hardtop and a folding soft top, giving you the option of open-air cruising or the iconic closed-roof silhouette that defined 1950s American roadsters. This particular car hails from California and carries with it the dry climate appeal so often sought after by collectors. At its heart lies a V8 engine paired to an automatic transmission, offering smooth, period-correct performance. Fuel is delivered through a carburetor setup, and styling cues like the tail fins, hood scoop, and front fender louvers highlight the bold, aircraft-inspired design language that made the Thunderbird an instant classic upon release. Additional exterior details include rear fender skirts, gleaming chrome bumpers, and a Continental kit housing the spare tire at the rear, further accentuating the long, low stance of this elegant cruiser. It rides on 15-inch steel wheels with Ford hubcaps and Coupe classic white-wall tires, completing the authentic 1950s look. Inside, the Thunderbird continues to charm with a bench seat, a 3-spoke steering wheel, and dash-mounted analog clock, all set against a color-matched dashboard that reflects the car's exterior tone. A retro-style stereo adds to the nostalgia while offering modern usability. Dual-side rear-view mirrors, vent windows, and fine trim details round out the interior appointments, blending comfort with timeless style. The 1956 model year marked significant refinements for the Thunderbird, most notably the introduction of the Continental spare tire carrier, which allowed for more trunk space and helped further distinguish this one-year-only design. It remains one of the most desirable years among collectors for its unique combination of style, usability, and engineering enhancements. Whether you're a serious collector, a vintage car enthusiast, or someone seeking a distinctive classic with unmistakable 1950s flair, this mechanically sound Thunderbird represents an excellent opportunity to own a piece of Ford Motor Company's golden era.
Number 16.
1959 Chevrolet Impala. Price, $30,000. Location, Miami. This 1959 Chevrolet Impala presents a wonderful balance of classic styling and tasteful upgrades, making it a great driver for anyone looking to enjoy one of the most iconic American cars of the late 1950s. The body is solid with straight panels that run smoothly along the sides, showcasing excellent fit and finish. The stainless trim aligns well and remains in good condition, preserving the car's authentic look. The exterior is finished in a beautiful two-tone combination of classic cream and Highland green, which appears to be the original factory color scheme. Complementing the paint are the signature two-tone chrome accents that were standard on the Impala, adding the perfect touch of period-correct elegance. The bumpers retain their original charm. While they're not brand new, they present well and enhance the car's overall classic appeal. Upgrades include modernized brakes for improved safety and a custom stance achieved with 18 and 20-inch American racing wheels, giving this Impala a subtly aggressive yet tasteful presence on the road. Inside, the interior has been thoughtfully refreshed. New seat covers dress the original bench seats, featuring durable vinyl with cloth inserts that match the period's style. Door panels, carpet, kick panels, and the rear splash panel have all been replaced with correct style components, preserving the classic look while enhancing comfort and aesthetics. The headliner is in excellent shape, framed by well-maintained stainless trim that adds a polished finishing touch. Under the hood, this Impala is powered by a tuned port-injection V8 engine paired with an overdrive automatic transmission. While the engine maintains a stock appearance with factory manifolds and dual exhaust, it runs smoothly and reliably, delivering plenty of power with a satisfying, authentic tone. Power steering and upgraded four-wheel power disc brakes ensure confident handling and stopping power, with a show-quality brake kit visible under the hood. The undercarriage and floors are solid and clean for a car of this age, further demonstrating the careful maintenance and care this Impala has received. This is a classic Chevy you can simply get into, drive, and enjoy, whether cruising through town or showing off at car events. With its timeless style, tasteful upgrades, and dependable drivetrain, this 1959 Chevrolet Impala is a truly special find that offers both nostalgic appeal and modern drivability.
Number 17.
1961 Cadillac Series 62 Convertible. Price, $23,000. Location, Ohio. This stunning 1961 Cadillac Series 62 convertible has undergone a complete, no-expense-spared frame-off rotisserie restoration, transforming it into a world-class restomod that blends iconic Cadillac style with the performance and comfort of a modern STS, built to show quality standards. This custom Cadillac is a rolling testament to craftsmanship, vision, and luxury. Exterior, velocity red with flawless chrome and custom air ride. The body on this 61 Cadillac has been painstakingly restored with near-perfect panel alignment and uniform gaps throughout. Finished in velocity red basecoat/clear coat, the paint is polished to a mirror-like shine, highlighting the car's flowing lines and classic proportions. Every piece of chrome and stainless trim has either been replaced or refinished to a showroom quality standard. A new black canvas convertible top adds a rich contrast and completes the refined exterior. The car rides on a custom air ride suspension that perfectly frames a set of 20-inch front and 22-inch rear billet specialties wheels wrapped in redline tires, giving it a stance that's both commanding and elegant. Interior, modern Cadillac luxury with custom STS trim. Inside, this Cadillac offers a fully modernized luxury experience. The interior has been custom fitted with two-tone gray leather seating in full trim from a modern STS, including power-adjustable front seats, push-button start, power windows and locks, and a fully functional console display. Every control is seamlessly integrated, including the custom air ride setup, which is discreetly hidden in the center console with multiple programmable ride height presets. Wood grain accents throughout the cabin further enhance the luxury feel, delivering the timeless refinement expected of a Cadillac. Drivetrain, Northstar V8 power and STS chassis conversion. Powering this one-of-a-kind restomod is a 4.6L Northstar V8 sourced from a Cadillac STS, mated to its corresponding drivetrain and chassis setup. The conversion was meticulously executed to feel original and fully integrated, with a factory-like fit and finish under the hood. Suspension and handling dynamics are also sourced from the STS platform, giving this 1961 a modern ride quality and drivability that far surpass its vintage roots. On the lift, the detail continues underneath with clean, professionally installed components throughout. Summary. This 1961 Cadillac Series 62 convertible is a show-stopping, one-of-a-kind restomod that delivers the best of both worlds, timeless Cadillac styling with modern performance and luxury. With its velocity red finish, custom air suspension, STS interior and drivetrain, and an impeccable level of craftsmanship throughout, this Cadillac is ready for the concours lawn or a luxurious cruise on the open road. A full photo documentation of the build is available. Come see for yourself one of the most extraordinary Cadillacs on the market today.
Number 18.
1955 Dodge Royal Lancer 2-door. Price, $6,000. Location, Newcastle, Wyoming. This 1955 Dodge Royal Lancer 2-door is offered as a remarkably solid project car, retaining much of its original structure and character. The body remains in strong condition with straight panels, clean lines, and even traces of its original factory pink paint still visible, a rare glimpse into its mid-50s heritage. The car rolls and steers freely, making it easy to load, transport, or move around a shop during restoration. Underneath, the frame is reported to be solid with no pitting, scaling, or significant corrosion, giving this Royal Lancer an excellent foundation for a full rebuild or custom project. Inside, the cabin remains complete, though it will require a full reupholstery to return it to its former glory. All major interior components are present, offering a clear path for restoration without the difficulty of sourcing every last piece. The exterior trim and body structure further contribute to its potential, reflecting the bold, sweeping design language that made the 1955 Royal Lancer one of Dodge's most distinctive offerings of the era. The engine is currently incomplete and will likely need to be removed, rebuilt, or replaced, a task typical for project cars of this vintage, allowing the next owner to choose an original-style powerplant or pursue a modern drivetrain upgrade. Regardless of direction, the solid chassis and well-preserved body make this Lancer an ideal starting point. Overall, this Royal Lancer stands as a promising mid-century project with great bones, classic two-door styling, and a clean Wyoming title. The seller is asking $6,000 OBO and can assist with shipping arrangements if needed.
Number 19.
1955 Ford Thunderbird Roadster. Price $23,600. Location, Los Angeles. This first-year 1955 Ford Thunderbird is an iconic American roadster finished in classic goldenrod yellow with both a convertible soft top and a matching hard top. Garage kept and well-maintained since its restoration in the 1980s, this T-Bird retains its vintage charm while remaining a strong and dependable driver. Exterior. The body presents beautifully in period-correct goldenrod yellow, complemented by jet-age styling cues like bullet-style Dagmar bumpers, hood scoop, and small rear fins. A black canvas soft top and correct non-porthole fiberglass hardtop provide versatility. Chrome and trim remain clean and reflective, including the egg crate grille, tailpipes integrated into the bumper, and signature T-Bird badging. Painted steel wheels with factory caps and Blackwell tires complete the factory look. Interior. Inside, the two-tone black and yellow bench seat is upholstered in smooth vinyl with tuck-and-roll inserts and matching piping. A machine-turned aluminum trim band wraps through the doors and dash, housing power seat switches, the factory-style tachometer, and a remanufactured original radio. A black padded dash top, yellow tonneau cover, and clean black carpeting contribute to the tasteful mid-century presentation. Drivetrain. Under the hood is a well-detailed 292 CI Y-block V8 with a 4-barrel carburetor and chrome air cleaner. Turquoise Thunderbird valve covers add flair. The engine is mated to a Ford-O-Matic 3-speed automatic transmission and a Dana 44 rear axle with 3.31 gears, delivering smooth cruising performance. Undercarriage. The underbody shows only minor surface rust and appears well preserved with black painted X-frame and floor pans. The car rides on coil springs up front and leaf springs out back, with drum brakes all around and a stock-style dual exhaust system. Drivability. Starts with ease, accelerates confidently, and handles well for its era. Braking is solid and all accessories function as they should. Comfortable once inside and a pleasure to drive on sunny afternoons. This Thunderbird offers a charming mix of mid-1950s flair and usability, perfect for weekend drives or car shows. A timeless design from the birth of Ford's personal luxury car legacy, this baby bird is ready to fly.
Number 20.
1954 Chevrolet 210 Coupe. Price, $25,000. Location, Waukesha, Wisconsin. This custom 1954 Chevrolet 210 Coupe delivers a bold blend of vintage attitude and modern hot rod performance. Built by Street Heat Customs in Florida during 2013 to 2014, the car underwent a comprehensive transformation that included chassis upgrades, a fully modernized driveline, air ride suspension, and a fresh interior. Recently acquired by the seller, this 54 Chevy offers an unmistakable patina finish paired with serious mechanical firepower, making it a standout cruiser ready for shows, boulevard runs, and weekend fun. The exterior showcases a weathered mix of old paint, primer, faded lettering, and authentic corrosion for a purposeful patina look. New door and rear quarter glass, along with fresh felts and window channels, were added during the build. The coupe rides on 20x8 Detroit steel wheels, backed by power-assisted four-wheel disc brakes with drilled and slotted front rotors. A Heights Mustang 2 front-end, tubular control arms, polyurethane bushings, and a multi-link rear end with a panhard bar bring modern handling and control. The chassis was boxed and notched, the trunk tubbed, and the car sits on adjustable airbag suspension powered by a Viair 480C compressor and a 5-gallon tank for dramatic stance changes at the touch of a switch. Inside, the car is finished in a white vinyl interior with matching bench seats and door panels, contrasted by a two-tone blue dashboard and blue carpeting. Comfort and convenience upgrades include vintage air heating and cooling, Newport Engineering electric wipers, a classic auto sound stereo with aftermarket speakers, and a new wiring harness with an updated fuse block. A tilting two-spoke steering wheel fronts dolphin gauges, and shifting is handled by a tall 23-inch Locher floor shifter. The odometer shows under 5,000 miles since the build. Power comes from a 383 CI-stroker V8 built with performance in mind, featuring 4-bolt mains, forged JE pistons, aluminum heads, a billet hydraulic roller cam, and 1.6:1 roller rockers. A Holley carburetor sits beneath a retro-style air cleaner, while an aluminum radiator with dual electric fans manages cooling. The engine also features a nitrous express system adjustable between a 100 to 250 shot for extra punch when desired. Shorty headers feed a custom exhaust system with Flowmaster mufflers for a deep, aggressive tone. Power is delivered through a TH350 automatic transmission to a 3.73:1 positraction rear end, and the underbody is coated in POR-15 rust inhibitor for long-term protection. Overall, this 1954 Chevrolet 210 Coupe offers the perfect mix of patina charm, modern upgrades, and serious V8 performance. It's a custom build ready to impress both on the show field and on the road, combining hot rod attitude with drivability and comfort.